Alrighty, everyone. Hello, my fellow mercenaries. How are you all doing today? I am Zenny Dragon. I bid you all welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy today's stream. Hello, Anki. How are you doing today as well? Glad to see you here. Toucan Tom. Hey. Oh. I will. Yes, there we go. Hello there.
General Kenobi.
But yes, today we are going to be finishing up The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. So, let's go ahead and let's actually get into this sort of show off. As you can see, we've got the full amount of hearts. We got all of the heart pieces, and also we got all 46 of the treasure maps, and we had dug them all up. There was only like 2 spots on the map, overall map, where there was nothing. There was one here on the Cliff Plateau Isles, and the other one was here on Stone Watcher Island. Well, both of those actual locations are actually going to be locations where we're going to be taking some stuff up a little bit later. But yeah, basically, all that's left to do is just sort of get all those Triforce pieces, get those all taken care of, as well as meeting our most loathed criminal in all of the Zelda universe. But that's not going to be for later. And then sort of finish the fight with Ganondorf. So let me... Okay, gotta double check as far as where... There we go, that's where I need to be. There we go, let's... Get those up here, and... Alright. So, this particular section is basically sort of the origin of what would be known as sort of like the Cave of Ordeals sort of like style. Sort of like... almost like mini dungeon almost type of situation. Would be adopted later with Twilight Princess. Where it basically just go through this sort of gauntlet of floors, just sort of clearing out a whole bunch of basic enemies and some of like the sort of like the mini bosses from previous dungeons. But I will say this one flows a little bit quicker than the one that Twilight Princess does. So. There we go. All right. Oh, you weren't gonna attack it? Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, hello, Chews. And just like with the Cave Ordeals in Twilight Princess, you don't get any drops from the enemies. Yeah, miss the gun. Yeah, I tried getting into that with Breath of the Wild and never could do a full 100% run. It's just that it was just a game that just I had a little bit more trouble compared to some of the more traditional Zeldas that I'm always more used to. All right, we got one more to... Come on. There we go. Alright, and now it's starting to mix up some of the enemies. Got the annoying mini blends. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, and goodbye. Alright. But yeah, like each has like sort of set of like 10 floors with with this particular gauntlet is always representative of like each of the dungeons that you face off against. So crud. Goodbye. All right, got through the first 10. All right. They even give us a whole bunch of money, which will definitely be useful later. Even though we've gotten more than enough money for what we're gonna be looking for. All right. And one more. There we go. Always annoying have to deal with the green shoes that there we go. Come on, get in there. Alright, what do we... Okay, the Dekubabas. And nice easy one. You're not gonna beat my reactions. All right, and we got these annoying things. Thankfully, most of these are taken care of in one hit with the fully powered up Master Sword. So thankfully, they're not as annoying as they used to be. Ooh, 2-for-1 deal. Always interesting when you get the multiple hits on just the one throw without even having to actually target multiple. Alright, and Good thing they don't have invincibility frames when they jump out of those pots. Oh, one actually hit me, but that was all they got. And I'm probably dealing with the flying ones now. Yes, okay. And you could just take care of them with the fire arrow. There we go. That's one certainly tool that you didn't have back and forth during the Forbidden Woods. All right. Now we only need to go through one more set of 10 in order to get what we're looking for specifically. But we can easily go for the last of like the major items that we can grab by going further deeper, which for 2 more sets of 10. So. Ah, crud. That's on me. That's on me. There we go. All right. Oh, we need to get the bombs. There we go. And get ready. I think this is going to be the electric ones, which I'm going to need that boomerang back. Yep. Yeah, boomerang is honestly the best tool as far as taking care of the electric shoes. Ah, crap. Oh, thank you, boomerang, for always coming back. There we go. And we got... Oh, it's good to be able to use ice arrows for these. Just... Oh, you're gonna laugh at me? Freeze on sight. Oh, what? Oh, wow. And we got... Ooh, we got a dark nut. Ah, crud. Oh. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I was expecting a whiz robe. Let's freeze you up. And then get the... Ah, crud. There we go. Okay. Back to needing bombs. Oh, come on. Made me waste an arrow. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, crud. There we go. It should finish you off. Starting to lose a little bit more health, but I should be all right. I've already got I've got 3 fairies and a double helping of the elixir soup. So, oh, and let's. There we go. Ah, crud. Ah, and getting double teamed. Okay, good. 1 down. Oh boy. And good. There we go. Man, oh, the money. I think I might max out on the biggest wallet. Things are going here. So yeah, you gotta play the Wind's Requiem, and there we go. Ah. And we got our Triforce shard, so we need 7 more. Oh, crud, I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Well. That means that if I continue, yeah. In all honesty, it's not. I could go for it, but the only thing that you get when you do the other 2 sets is the what is known as the Hero's Charm, which basically is sort of like this mask that Link wears that displays like the health bar for all of the sort of like the minor enemies. So, in all honesty, yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Like it's not gonna be. It would have filled out right in here. But yeah. So yeah, not gonna worry about that. It's not gonna be a 100% run anyway because I'm not gonna be able to get everything in the Nintendo gallery. So, not gonna worry about that at all. Would have been nice if I had been able to gone further, but all right. So we are all set. So yes, the incredible chart. Yes, there we go. All right, so we got the first shard. We got 3 maps to grab, and okay, and 4 more shards to collect. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is not gonna be one of the charts or directly one of the shards, but what I'm gonna go for next will actually lead us to one of the shards, and it's actually right over here. Over at Diamond Step Isle. Let's re-equip since we don't. We don't need the bombs equipped for sailing. There we go. All right, so. Oh, yeah, that's where I think I had gotten all of the big autos. So, yeah, I know I at least got this one. So, don't have to worry about that. So, let's go ahead and climb on in. We're actually gonna be doing a lot of that moving forward. Just sort of like hook shotting straight from the boat. Huh? Right. There we go. Okay. Good thing that was one of the electric ones. So yeah, good thing I caught it before it started to go zappy zappy. All right, so this particular place, this always was a little bit of a pain in the neck to sort of like try and figure out when you're sort of starting out, but especially when you got all the dealing with the floor master. All right. There we go. I do believe it is this one that we need. Now, if you pick the wrong pot, you get sent straight. Oh, we got a joy pendant. Okay, so it wasn't that one specifically. Okay, yeah, if you go into the wrong pot, you get straight back to the very beginning. In fact, we can actually sort of take advantage of this, because this would actually have been, if we had picked the right pot to go into, we would have gone straight here anyways. It actually would have been out of this pot right here. Alright, so. Okay, so it's a matter of remembering which one it was, because I don't think it was this one. So I'm thinking left. Nope, that brought me to the beginning. Okay, that was the wrong one. Okay. It's always good to sort of remember which ones are which. Yep, I was correct as far as. Ooh. Nice of them to leave those little treasure gems. All right, let's try this one right here. Yep, be progress, good. Okay, we were there beforehand, okay. Gives us an idea of where we're at. Okay, So, I think this one might have been the left one, because I... Yep. There we go. Because I'm pretty certain this is where we needed to be. Yep. Beautiful. Ah, yes, the ghost ship chart. And now time to get out of this place. All right. So, essentially what the ghost ship chart is that it's not necessarily an actual map, but it actually signifies which sort of set of islands you have to go to find the ghost ship based on what type of moon is out during the night. So, okay, so they got, I believe, if I remember right. What is that one? Oh, was it? That was great. That was Great Fish Isle, wasn't it? Yeah, it's Great Fish Isle. Okay. Oh, a location we've been to several times, so that won't be too difficult. In fact, it'll actually put us in a good position for another set of the Triforce charts, as well as Triforce pieces.
Speed.
Yep. Time to speed. All right. Okay, where is the ghost ship? There it is. And all you gotta do is just sail into it. And all it is just a sort of a creepier version of the submarine, with pose and sort of elevated whiz robes. Oh wow, we got two of the pose exposed. And that didn't take long at all. We're able to take care of the whiz robe right away, and I should have. Yeah, the one thing I will say, it is kind of a good idea to take care of the pots before you open up the chest, because yeah, they kick you out right away. But nevertheless, I wasn't short on any kind of money, so yeah. All right, next, going to Rockspire Island. Or no, sorry, not Needle Island, not Rockspire. Rockspire is a different section. Yeah, okay, so for this one to the north of Needle Rock Island, so basically from the area that we're coming from, there's going to be 3 ships roaming around. 3 sort of like battleships. If I can actually see where things are. Oh, there they are. It's the golden one you want to take care of, but it's always good to get the rest of them as well. All right, 2 down, 1 more to go. There we go. And there's the first of the 3 Triforce trucks that we're gonna have to go find. So, yeah. So the next one is actually the island right to the east of us. So let's go ahead and direct ourselves. I'm not gonna worry about the other treasures, so we'll be fine. Because we're mainly looking for the Triforce shards, as well as the Triforce shards. And now, Islet Steel. Basically, the whole gist of it is just sort of getting into this fortress here. So we got to do more sort of on-sea battles here. Ah, crud. Hey, Hyper Kirby, how's it going? Ah, crud. Let's see here. How you doing? There we go. Ah, did not mean to get out. And there we are. Go ahead. There we go. We got a little bit of heart refill. All right, and like always with this particular mark, wins Requiem. Doing some random. Ah, okay, nice. Cannot wait till I get to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on my streams, but still got to finish up 2, and still got to go through Future Connected and Torno. There we go. We got our second Triforce chart. So we got 1 shard and 2 charts. It means 1 more chart. And 4 more shards. Or 4 more shards that you get right away. All right, so thankfully, the next a bunch of the charts and shards are conveniently kind of like in a row here. There are some that are spread out on other areas, but a good portion of them is mainly focused on this 1 row here. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get another heart. Come on, where's my hearts? There we go. And yeah, I got a little bit of ways to go. Yeah, that is without a doubt. Okay. Now this particular one is is kind of unique, a little unique little area where you've got sort of one main room here and 4 little like satellite rooms. You've got to sort of go through each of the little like satellite rooms and defeat all the enemies there. And once you do that, you face sort of like a bigger challenge in the main room in order to actually get to where the shard is. As you can see, each of the sort of like the satellite rooms will have the lantern light up once we've. Oh yeah, no problem. And one more. Come on. There we go. All right, 2 down, 2 more to go. And it's kind of interesting that they have like the statues of like the sort of like the Tower of the God or like the pillars with the heads of like the statues from the Tower of the Gods, with the combined sort of like horn designs that they have. So that's a little interesting little thing that they do there. Ah, crud. All right, one more satellite room, and then today's the challenge. We'll have like one other sort of like section for the Triforce shard hunt, or the Triforce shard hunt, where we're gonna have to face a similar type of setup. Can't remember which one was the more difficult sort of like final. I think this one's the easier final challenge once you complete all like the satellite rooms. There we go. Okay, yeah, this one was the simpler one, because you only have to face 2 dark nuts. How I was able to do that? That is actually pretty cool. And dark nuts, be gone. And a nice little thing that you get to do. Take out these pillars, because there's some nice rewards. We maxed out the wallet. There we go. So I could go through and just get a whole bunch of rupees, and it would not matter. Okay, yep, and right, once again. All right, this should be a shard. Yep. All right, so next one is going to be yes. Okay. Okay, so I do actually need to go specifically this direction. Okay, good. Great. We get to sail across a whole bunch of sea hats. Hey. Alright. Let's check this one. All right. Here we go. Private Oasis. Now, before we continue on, yes, I do have the item that's going to be required to be able to get in here. Yes, the Oasis deed. But back on Windfall Island, there was the one school teacher that if you give her the 20 joy pendants, she will give you this particular deed. And if you give her, like, I believe, like 10 or 20 more, she gives you I believe, either rupees or a treasure chart. She gives you a treasure chart that I think leads to a heart piece, if I remember right. But yeah, before... Apparently, this door is a sentient butler. Yeah. I do not know how that is possible, but all we gotta do is show him the deed. Yes, I am Master Link. Magic. Yeah. So, yeah. We now have our very own private oasis. And now there's a little jigsaw puzzle type thing that we can go through here. The little lanterns here signify how many of the puzzles that you have to go through. We're not going to go through all of that. We are certainly not going to do that. No, that is not Tingle. That is certainly not Tingle. We don't. We'll see Tingle in a little bit, but not right now. Honestly, the less we see of Tingle, the better. But yeah, basically, yeah, we're to turn off the fireplace because what we're looking for is within here. We got a little mini labyrinth type setup here. Come on. There we go. All right. And basically this particular section is sort of like a little, yeah, as I said, like a little bit like a little like mini labyrinth. You got, actually, in fact, well, because sometimes the directions is not always sort of like clear in my head as far as where exactly I need to go. Because most of this particular section is straightforward. But it's always good to have references up. Okay, so. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay. And follow the pathway at the intersections. You're going to follow order. So left, right, straight, right. So left, right, oh. Huh. Got into a little extra area, so maybe I... Okay, so... Can head on up here. We should be... Oh, that was the... Was that the very beginning? Yeah. Okay, so... Messed up on something. But yeah, considering that, yeah, there was... Okay, so there's 2 entries. Did I... Okay, so... Okay. Okay, so we got another room full of rupees, which not really gonna matter to us right now. What I do know is that, yeah, this, there we go. That's where we were supposed to go. Okay, good. We are progressing. All right, time to get out the skull hammer. Time to whack. Okay, so... Yeah, this one opens up, I believe, to the pathway. Yep, right toward the beginning. Yep. We be bonking. We be bonking here. Okay, so. Oh, wow. I didn't expect the rat to drop one of those treasure gems. Okay, so. Oh. All right. Where does this lead to? Oh, leads to another chest. Hey, we got an orange rupee, which is meaningless to us right now. All right. I think this particular section is straightforward, if I remember right. Not much split pathing. There we go. Okay, yep. And hammer down. And that should lead back to, yep. Okay, so this should be the last set, the empty little area, and we got ourselves a redead here. A couple of redeads. Get them before they get you. All right. And this should lead us to where the treasure is. Man, who would have thought that Link's Private Oasis has rats and zombie problem? He really needs an exterminator for all this. And there we go. There we go. Next. Try for a shard. So. Oh. And let's just go ahead and let ourselves out of here. And that finishes up what we need to do here. Good. It is kind of sad to think that after all this, Link doesn't get very much use out of the out of his own private oasis after this, because the ending to Wind Waker indicates that he leaves for other lands. So yeah, like, he doesn't get much use out of it. All right. All right, so next one is going to be over here, the Bird Peak Rock. Okay, yep. It is really nice when that music sort of kicks in when it switches from night to day. And I gotta never finish it. But yeah, he technically gets a deed to his own little private oasis. Okay. This one's actually a pretty little interesting little challenge that you get in order to. What we need to do is open up the gate right here, but in order to do that, we need to sort of activate it. How do we activate it? Well, crud. Up on all of those nests over there are little triggers. Ah, crud! I did not mean to use that. Yeah, these little gems, like that. Now you can do the difficult thing and try and do the sort of shooting thing. You won't be able to get them all, but at the very least, you can at least clear away most of the Kagaroks. There we go. Beautiful shot. And a little too low. Beautiful. Now I kind of wonder, can I? Nope. Ah, okay. That's going to be a little bit more difficult to do. So, instead of wasting arrows, what we're going to do, and basically it's going to be required in order to you hit all the switches, we're going to need what these are known as hoi pairs. Little types of bait that you can use to sort of control seagulls. Now, thankfully, we already got one of these done. Let's see. Did it hit? No, it did not hit this one. So go ahead and get that one. There we go. There was one behind thing, and yeah, the Kagaroks are now chasing me. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna have to contend with. See if I can get myself into a better position to. There we go. That should. Ah, crud! Missed it. Oh. And now both of them are chasing me, crud. As long as I keep flying, I should be able to stay on target. Stay on target. There we go. And then the last one we gotta get is all the way at the very top here. There we go. There we go. And nope, they does not look like. Nope, it looks. I know, like with like other versions, like the Kagaroks will instantly target you once you release the sort of possession of the sequel. So, sort of brace myself for the possible. All right, time to claim our prize. There we go. Triforce chart. So, I believe that is all three of the Triforce charts that we needed. So the rest of the stuff that we need to be digging up are the Triforce shards themselves. So let me double check. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yep, we got all 3 of the shards. Yep. Okay, so we need one more shard, which is all the way in that top corner there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna quickly warp to Dragon Roost Island, and that's actually something I want to actually show off specifically at Dragon Roost. So just give me. All right.
Speed.
Yeah. Yep, we speeded. All right. Now, one of the things that I had talked about on the last stream was sort of like collecting the final pictures for what I could collect for the Nintendo Gallery, which included being able to get the pictures for Prince Komali of the Rito tribe. Well, I was able to find him immediately right here, and actually, there's a nice little detail when I because he's talking about how he missed out being able to talk with Medley, and he actually got Medley a little flower. Yeah, flower wilted. He had gotten a flower for Medley, and we took her away from him so that she could fulfill her duty as one of the sages. How sad. But yeah, there was actually a little bit of a pleasant surprise that I was also able to find here, and it's actually. Quit. Oh no. Anyway, yeah. Well, we kind of needed Medley to be able to help restore the Master Sword. So yeah. But yeah, the other thing I wanted to show off. Remember how I talked about how there was two pictures that I was going to end up missing for the Nintendo Gallery? One of those two people, yeah, this guy right here. He actually came back to the one place that he was set a little bit earlier. And I thought I had missed out on him. And yeah, you talk to him and he flies away yet again. So yeah. Was able to get his figure. Still going to be missing the Cyclos and Zephos figurine. So that's going to be the lone one that I'm going to be missing. I think I have like 2 or 3 more pictures to take. Because I know I've got one of the Dark Nuts. I've got Puppet Ganon. And I have to double check Forest Haven. But I think that is it. Yeah, I think it's just those 2. It might be one other, but that might be just more me thinking about Cyclos and Zephos again. But so yeah, that was a nice little thing. That didn't know that that particular member of the Rito tribe actually returned to. Return to Dragon Roost Isle when you finish up the Wind Temple. So yeah. But I kind of found it cute that that Komali did actually get a flower for Medley, but yeah, we still needed her to be able to help with our adventures, so we're not necessarily heartbroken about it. But it's just a nice little detail that I found. All right. to be a little bit closer. Come on. Are you kidding me? Are you... Is this all we're gonna get for the waves? Really? Is there... Well... Let's battle these so that they don't get in our way. There we go. Okay, this should help us out. Getting much higher waves should definitely help us out. There we go. There we go. Don't you dare pop up on me. Alright, going from section to section, and... There we go. Now, is there actually something that's up here? Just some extra pots and some flowers and such? Okay. Well, time to go in the hole. So this is the other one that I was talking about that sort of has that sort of the one room and the 4 satellite rooms. This is the more difficult one because we're going to be facing more dark nuts once we get through the 4 satellite rooms. I am sensing electric shoes. Nope. Just Bob Cleanse. There we go. That takes care of you. And I think this might be skeleton. Was okay. Advanced wood robes. Crud. Come on, I want to... Where's the whiz rope? There we go. I feel like... Okay, I'm surprised. I thought it only... I know there was 2 of those advanced whiz robes, but I thought I only hit the other one once. Oh well. They're giving me credit for it, so I'll take it. Okay, this one I think is a Stalfos. Yep, 2 of them. Get the bombs ready. Ah, crud. Crud. Stay right there. There we go. All right, one more room to tackle. And then we get pretty daunting task. Good thing I kept the bombs. Crud. Yeah, I was almost fully pinned right there. There we go. Yeah, we gotta face against 4 Dark Nuts for this one. Good thing we can sneak behind one of them. Okay, got one out of the way. Ah, crud. Crud. There we go. We got the armors off all of them. Oh, nice. And there we go. All right, time to reap the rewards. All right. Okay. There we go. Another one to try. Okay, so we got 3 more shards to take care of. Yep. So right over here, and so we actually got to go to a particular person for those 3 Triforce charts because we cannot read them, and sadly, the person that we have to go to is one that is the oh so hated. Yep.
No, God, please, no, 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 no.
Yep, we're going to Tingle Island. Gonna meet Tingle himself, who we freed much earlier in the game, even though he should honestly be locked up and be ready for execution, considering the crimes that he has committed. But there is actually something a little bit extra that, as you can see, that I did a little bit. In each of the dungeons, there's actually a particular spot that you can sort of bomb and reveal a special chest, treasure chest. That contained with them are these 5 golden Tingle statues. If you collect all 5 of them, this particular character, I believe, is Knuckle. arrives on the island, one of the family members of the Tingle family. While he's sort of parading with these statues down here, Tingle is up here slave driving the other two to continually spin this unique totem pole thing. So yeah. Oh, Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? Hmm? That fragrant, musty scent.
God!
Sir, you have found
No!
a shot?
Please, no! No! No!
No! Splendid, splendid! Show me, show me! Why, you can't read the chart in its current state? Impossible, sir. Would you like me to decipher it for you for 398 rupees? And this is not for all of them combined. These are just for the individual charts themselves. And this is not as much of a thing here with the HD version. If you're playing the original GameCube version, though, every single one of the locations that we've been to yields a Triforce chart. None of them straight up give you the shards right away. So you had to decipher all 8 of the Triforce charts and pay out 398 rupees for each and every single one of them. Tingle, tingle, Klulipa, become readable. Yep. This is one of the reasons why those that do actually like Wind Waker and have played through it all agree that this is pretty much like one of the worst sections of the game, just because of the fact that you have to have a lot of money on hand in order to actually progress to the final section of the game.
No! God!
And the treasure does not
God,
appear
please, no! No!
unless you have the charts deciphered. So yeah. Thankfully, the HD version gave us a whole lot of respite with this particular section, so a lot easier to deal with. So, okay, let's go ahead and open up those charts. Come on. There we go. Okay, so that's at Great Fish. I believe that's at Stonewatcher. Yes, it is. That is Stonewatcher, okay. And what is that one? I feel like... Okay, good. So that's Cliff Plateau Isles. Okay. That actually sort of checks out for me, so that... Because I was actually going to head back to Forest Haven for a little bit to sort of double check the Nintendo gallery. So this actually gives me a perfect opportunity. So, well, we got... First things first, Great Fish Isle. And we're actually going to be able to get these in order that they list. So, yay, that is the last time we'll ever have to see Tingle in the flesh in this game. So, thankfully, we got through that part. Yeah, thank God. Yep. All right, so we should be... There we go. All right. Okay. There we go. Got another Triforce Shard. Now head on over to Stonewatcher. And that actually should put us on a direct course, because if I remember right, the X was at the northwestern part of the island, which since we're heading straight southeast, it should have put us in a direct line. We're going to have to mine the battleships. Yep, exactly the line that we needed. I'm just going to guess it right away. There we go. There we go. And instant teleportation. Okay, so head on over to Forest Haven. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and double check the Nintendo Gallery. Before collecting that last piece. Alrighty, so just to be able to show off to you guys all of the figurines that we were able to make. There we go. We've got the Forest Haven crew all collected. All the Kokiris, all the Nintendo Gallery staff, the Great Deku Tree, and the previous Sage Fado. And then the Dragon versus the Rito. So, yeah. We got Medley, we got Naruto, we got Prince Kamali, and yes, this was the, was Ilari. Yep. So glad I was able to actually be able to catch him and be able to get... Yeah, this would have been the pedestal for Cyclos and Zephylos if I had thought about getting the picture of Cyclos when I battled him within his Cyclone to be able to get the Ballad of Gales. But hey, lesson learned. Got to think about those stuff if you're trying to do somewhat of a 100% run. All right, next, all of the minor enemies all have been completed. Got the Redeads, got the Pose. Those were the last two that I needed for that one back at last stream, so I was able to get those. So this room is completed. And then the major, the mini bosses and the bosses. We need 2 more figurines in this one. This is going to be the last form of the Dark Nuts. So we got 3 of the Dark Nuts all together. And this one is going to be the final boss before Ganondorf himself. So, but yeah, we were able to get Mulgara and I forget the name on this one. Jahala, yeah. From last time, as well as the Stalfos right here. As well as sort of like the major Wizrobe. All right, Outset Island, I believe. Oh, I've had that completed for a while now, so not really much to sort of go on for that. So, same thing with Windfall Island. I was able to get all the stuff for that one, as well as the stuff for the Great Sea beforehand. So yeah, I do need just double checking with myself. I do need two specific pictures left. So that yeah, it will be the that final form of the Dark Nut and the last boss before Ganondorf himself. Yeah, and there's the this was Knuckle. I know one of them was, I think the white one was David Jr., right? Yep. What was the pink one? Ankle. Yeah, that's right. It is nice to be able to get all of these done. It was definitely interesting also collecting all the sort of the legendary pictures. The last two that was the two sages, well, Naruto and Fado, but yeah. But yeah, in order to get those, I needed to actually see the cutscene. So yeah, that wasn't going to be like an early collection type thing. Well, nevertheless, time to get that last Triforce Shard. All right. Wait, I'm going the wrong direction. I need to go here. And there it is. Okay, so I still need to go forward. There we go. And there it is. At last, we have found the last shard. Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage. Well done, Link. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule quickly. Yep, we head into the Tower of the Gods.
Spirit.
Post haste. Yep.
Spirit.
Well done, Link. You must show the Triforce piece you have assembled to the gods. The pathway is now open. Oh, where did the Triforce go? Oh, what is this? There, on your hand, the Triforce piece now dwells within you. Is it the Triforce of courage? Proof that you are indeed the true hero. We have controlled the wind and crossed the seas, and here, near the end of your quest, the power of the gods has been bestowed upon you. Surely from this moment on, you shall be known as the Hero of Winds. So yeah, we got, with Ocarina of Time, you had the Hero of Time, which is probably one of the more sort of well-known versions of Link. You got, like, I'd probably say, like, the Twilight Princess Link is probably, like, the Hero of Twilight or something like that, or... Not sure if they gave him an actual title, but... Link, the Hero of Winds. Go forth to Hyrule, to Zelda's side. Yeah, I think that's what sort of like the fandom sort of like considers that particular Link, like the Hero of Twilight. I don't think it was ever like official, if he was like officially dubbed as a certain type of hero. Specifically, like they did with Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. This is not a good sign, because the last time we were here, this statue was all put together and not broken apart. That's not a good sign. And the fact that the seal is open.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, pretty. I'd say that's more. Looks like Zelda's okay. And she's gone. You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber. Okay, quickly, while I have the slightest bit of time. This is actually, I think this is the form of the Dark Nut that I need, so... Let's see if I can get one of them dead. Ah, crud. Ah, crud. And we're getting tossed around. There we go. Yeah, we're getting tossed around here. Okay, good. They accept that. All I needed was that seal of approval. There we go. Camera clutch time, yep. And there we go. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Boomerang. Oh, it's so resourceful. All right. Now, for those that have been watching this weekly, remember that one area that I said that we couldn't get to yet? Well, now that we have a fully powered Master Sword, we can break through that barrier. And now the route to the final dungeon is open. Oh, yay, getting hearts. And crud. I was hoping to have gotten that boomerang out before the key hat got me, but... Ooh, I get another heart. Swing and a miss! It's always funny to be able to hit the moblins with the boomerang. Get that derpy look on their face. So satisfying. Okay, I'm actually going to collect the different suits of armor because I do think the black armored ones are the ones that I specifically need, but better to be safe than sorry. There we go. Because we will have an opportunity to get back to the surface a little bit later. And to be able to submit those final two pictures. Sit back, Keys. All right. Time to enter Ganon's tower. Ow, that hurt. All right. I say this is a dungeon, but this is not really to be like perfectly accurate. But nevertheless, it is certainly interesting to go through. Now we got 4 rooms to go through here before we can make our way to the next section. Now, what each of these rooms will provide is like little review stuff of 4 of the previous dungeons that we were in which we have to specifically utilize the tools that we got in those dungeons in order to progress to what is a sort of almost boss rush sort of type setup, although not necessarily presented as a traditional boss rush. Ah, crud. That was a little too far. So I know I can safely make it to the first one without having to adjust. There we go. Actually, probably should do it from... There we go. There we go. Yep. And that's exactly what I needed to do. And for this one, I can just climb. And... Alright, let's re-equip. There we go. Now, one thing to always make sure when you're entering these boss rooms, they're going to clear all your items, so, and only limit you to the items that you would have had in these particular dungeons, so. All right. Come on, I had it. There we go. So yeah, same rules apply, although with a much more powerful sword, some of these boss fights are gonna go a little bit quicker. Got a little bit of a headache there? Come on. Ah, crud. Crud! Ah. And crud! Not giving me as much time as I would have thought. Come on. There we go. All right, we can get ready for the kill. What the? That is kind of ridiculous. There we go. So, that one's taken care of. Next, to the Forbidden Woods section. Oh, goodbye, Bokoblin. All right, and yeah, they once again they reset your items. So. All right. Time to use the power of wind. Oh, thank you very much for the hydrate. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, so. All right. Oh, that was close. And goodbye. Thank you for the magic. And now... thankfully, all we need for this is going to be the boomerang. Red. Come on. There we go. Should be able. Jesus. Ah, didn't get as many hits as I thought I could. Get free reign for a little bit. There we go. There we go. And that. Yeah, it was definitely a lot easier than the first time. Maybe because I'm not having to redo a whole bunch of camera shots. All right. This next one is going to be representative of the Earth Temple. And this one's probably the most annoying of the particular areas. Oh, crud. There we go. Yeah, constantly having to deal with the coffins here, and some of the light puzzles are not the friendliest. Ah, crud. Hello, little guy. Little bubble. Freeze well. Okay. Okay, yes, for this next one. Glad thing I did what I did. Well, at least I actually should have saved the other pot. Because that could have made the third section of this a lot easier. But yeah. You can throw you away. Come on. Come on, fairy. There we go. Thankfully, we don't have to... And we got... Okay, so... Come on. All right. Mad dash time. Because that thing's going to wake up before too long. Ah, crud. There we go. Yeah, really should have saved that pot. Crud. Ah, you little piece of crud. Ah. I'm gonna take it out on you. Come on!
Bruh.
You little piece of crud! No, I don't want to attack you, crud! Stupid switching targeting system. There we go. Oh my goodness, wow. And that's going to make things delayed even further because of the time that we had to spend on all this. At the very least, though, one thing I can at least guarantee. Oh. Okay, got it. Good. Ha ha, suck it! Let's suck it! Alright. At least for this one, you don't actually need any of the items, because the item that we need, we already have equipped. The mirror shield. So yeah, we don't need to equip any of the tools. Although I actually have an idea for when I stun him next. Wonder how this will work. Ah, crud! It's specific amounts that you have to beat, crud. That would have been funny if they would let me finish it all off. There we go. Oh, this is definitely going to be... All I need to do is do the hurricane spin again. Goodbye. That makes short work. Hurricane spin for the win. Alright, so I think we're gonna
Speed.
Yep, hurricane speed. Certainly, hurricane speed for the win. Alright, and the last one, the rest of the wind tipple. Take a dip. And you can actually thread the needle with these, so you... Thread. There we go. Stupid with rope. And Ashley was able to get through that pretty quickly. Considering how much the last section was annoying, at least they let us sort of finish it off with a a simpler one. Okay, all we need, hook shot. A very nice little distorted version of the Mulgara theme. There we go. All right, now it's gonna start flying up and flying around. So I gotta see where it's gonna launch itself from. There we go. All right, where is it gonna appear? Where is it gonna appear? Okay, good. All right. Still got one more round to do. you're gonna pop up. There you are. All right. Okay, yeah, get myself out of that pit. All right. Now time to concentrate on finishing you off. And goodbye. And the door has opened. But we still have more to do here in Ganon's tower. But let's go ahead and refill our magic. Because we're definitely going to need that magic. And let's go ahead and re-equip our items. Hello, mini blins. Goodbye, annoying. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got to remember something about this room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so. Oh. Link, you must remember well the appearance of this room. The shape of the floor, the numbers of items hanging on the walls. Such things are the keys to solving the riddles that lie ahead. Do not overlook anything. So, the sword hilt of my servants who lurk deep in the darkness shall be the guideposts that point to me. So, first thing we do before we head on into this particular section is these lanterns here are actually going to be a little bit of thing important as far as gaining access to something that will help us out as far as sort of getting towards sort of complete what our completion goal is here. And I don't like the fact that they kind of spell it out for you right away. I think that the previous room with the candles would have been clue enough. Yeah, they just gave you the exact order that you needed. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. So this is the portal through which Ganon was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. Link, shall we make use of this path that Ganon created for himself? If there is anything from the world above that you believe you need, then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness. So basically, this is basically a portal back up into sort of the surface level world over at the Forsaken Fortress. So once we collected that final picture that we need, we can advance ourselves to get back over here and make our way to the Nintendo Gallery and finish up those last 2 figurines. And that is exactly what we will be doing. But first things first, we got to get to that final final boss to get the picture of. So first things first, we gotta enter the darkness. All right, so we got Phantom Ganon here. Ah, crud. I hate that. Come on, give me a different thing. There we go. You get to play some tennis. Ah, crud. That was bad on me. That was bad on me. I should have been more prepared. There we go. All right. So, the clue here, the sword hilt points to direction on me. So yeah, every single time you defeat one of these Phantom Ganons, the sword hilt will drop towards a specific door. You're supposed to take that door. And you just, ah, crud, too early. There we go. And right there. And we'll do this several times. Okay, good. Ah, crud! That was on me. And I hate this. I hate this. I do not like the red energy. Because there's almost seems like there's no defense for it. As far as there we go, got you. All right, that's where we go. There we go. Yeah, generally when he does that sort of multi-form, try to get around you, it's usually the one that's right behind you. Pointing to this one. Yep. We should be getting close to probably this is probably the final one. There we go. Straight ahead. Okay, I think we're close to the ending of this. Yep. And what do we get this time? The light arrows. These are extremely powerful set of arrows. Let's essentially what this is. Essentially, this is a one-hit kill on most of the enemies that you're gonna face. Like, obviously there's like major bosses that are not the case, but yeah, one-hit KO. Yeah. On Phantom Ganon. Yeah, we're supposed to take his sword now and open up the path. Okay, we are close to that final boss before Ganondorf himself, so we'll be getting to that picture that we've been needing to get in just a moment. There we go. We are fully healed up. So yeah, just to sort of demonstrate that, yeah, this is pretty much a one-hit KO. One-hit kill. Yeah. That is a one-hit KO. On a vast majority of like the regular enemies and some of the mini bosses. Yeah. Obviously bosses aren't going to be, and like Dark Nuts are a little bit more difficult to get into a position like that. I think you have to tear away their. Nope. No, it pierces through Dark Nuts. It pierces through Dark Nuts armor. Yeah. This is the type of power that we're playing with now. Where Dark Nuts are trivialized. All right. Once again, just in case. Always want to be sure. And goodbye. So much for being these extremely powerful guards. All right. Yeah, let's stock up on arrows. Yep, get our magic refilled. There we go. All right. We are near the end. We got a couple more challenges to get through first. This is actually a little interesting little scene that's about to play out here. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans, 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 oceans. Oceans as far as the eye can see. They are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the king of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind the people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on this sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you. Your gods destroyed. I have been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations. Nice and creepy. Time for everyone to meet Puppet Ganon. All right. For this particular battle, the items that we're going to need... Okay, good. We got the picture. The items that we're going to need the most are boomerangs, bombs, and light arrows. Looks pretty ballsy, huh? What the heck? Not sure how that hit me. Now, these particular strings are not exactly the easiest to cut through. It'll take a couple of times to cut through some of these. But yeah, the hope is to sort of leave him unable to get the punch in on you. All right, there we go. Good. This is where you can use the wait, where? Aqua. There we go. Yep. Yeah, you gotta hit that tail with the light arrow. Nope. Thankfully, because when he stops, that is actually the most opportune time to be able to cut the strings, because if he's constantly moving, it's a little bit harder to cut those strings. Okay, disabled the arms, so... Alright, just gotta move the tail. There we go. Come on, missed. Ah, what? What? There we go. Sadly, that is not it. This is actually a 3-stage fight. Now we gotta deal with spider form. This one's actually a little bit simpler to deal with, because you gotta use the reflection of the pool. And guess where the tail is gonna be? Come on. There you are. Come on. That was stage 2. And now for the most annoying form, the caterpillar form, or the snake form, or whatever you want to call it. This is where we're going to need the bombs. Because you've got to be able to stop him in his path. There we go. If you can smack him on the head with a bomb, you'll have a free chance at the tail. But each time that you get the tail, he starts to speed up more and more. There we go. Number 2. One more. There we go. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice yourself a little bit. There we go. Yes, surely you are the hero of Time Reborn. Your time has come. Come now, stand before me. Okay. So before we actually return to the surface world and submit those final pictures, you notice that we got a warping pot here, for like with most of the dungeons. If I remember right, there is another warping pot that is up there, so I want to make sure that that is fully active and working, so that I just have sort of like an easy way to sort of get up and not have to deal with the huge climb. So we'll get that squared away, and then we'll return back to the surface before the final fight. All right. Yep. There's where we need to go. We're gonna need the grappling hook for this one. Oh, you could possibly say that, yeah. All right. Yeah, I believe the warping pot is the level right above us. Might as well refill on hearts and magic while we're here. There we go. All filled up. Yep, like I said. Clear out those enemies. All right. There we go. That gives us the easy warp. All right. Time to head back to the surface world for a little quick spell. Come on. Open. Wait. Wait a second. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Okay, yeah. Because I think they technically... Yeah, they kind of locked... Yeah, they locked us. So... let me save here. Because I thought they would have allowed me to be able to get back out. So let's head on over to the tile screen. See if we can... Okay, yep, they bring us back here. Good. And yeah, it's over here that we need to go. All right. Yep, and we do have the pictures ready. Yep, that takes us back out to the Forsaken Fortress. So, time to take a trip to the Forest Haven.
Spirit.
Yep.
Spirit.
Now, it's actually kind of weird that we're doing this, considering the events that will end up happening right at the final battle is like, and contextually what we're doing at this particular point, taking all this time but thankfully, it's not too outside of the realms of like possibility, because he's actually waiting for us there because we have something that he wants. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that we're taking a little bit of extra time to get up to him. All right. All right. Now, time to find out which of I think it's the black one that we're supposed to submit, but let's Oh. Ah. Yeah, okay, good. All right. We don't need these. So all we gotta do is play the Song of Passing twice. And then we'll be able to see how the figurines turned out. Yep, they have been fulfilled. All right, is this one that we're looking at? All right, yep, there is that particular Dark Nut. And we got Puppet Ganon as well, so... all in all, we ended up sort of only missing on 2 figurines. Like I said, the two Wind and Cyclone Gods, Zephos and Cyclos. Missed out on that one, as well as the sort of bonus completionist figurine, which is Link and the King of Red Lion's boat. So yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, we weren't able to get those two. But that's bad on me for forgetting to take that picture of Cycles, or else I would have had everything. So, without further ado, let's finish the fight. Oh wait, crud! Should not have warped to the mother child because we're gonna be warping inside. That's bad on me. That's bad on me. Almost forget that the whole thing with the mother and child islands. Like I said, I wish that they would have changed the location of the cyclone drop-off point for this particular one to outside once you've gotten everything that you needed in here. All right. Come on. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. All right, we should see the exploding barrels pop up before too long. Yep, there it is. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment there, Hyper Kirby. All right. Although we're about to get to a pretty action-packed sort of fight, considering that it is the final boss of the game. Oh, you're doing the same. Ooh, Xenoblade. Ooh, nice. All right. Let's. Actually, darn, not going to be needing the magic. All things considered. For this fight, but I like to at least have it fully filled up. All right. No air. Okay, so we need. All right. And here we go. Time to finish this. And also for a pretty insane little moment here that's about to happen. My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my lands, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing: death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate. That here, I would again gather at the three crests. That I should lay my hand upon which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. I already have. Already the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains. Dude, you're beating up a little child. Do not fear. I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. Courage, wisdom, and Ganondorf's Triforce power. Oh, wow. Gods, hear that which I desire. Expose this land to the rays of the sun once more. Let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That is what you said, is it not, Ganondorf? Ah, yes, the King of Hyrule. Pretty boss move. Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. Hope. I desire hope for these children. Give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine on the future of the world. And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. This laugh. He's lost. He's gone a little cuckoo. This foolishness? A future for you? What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. Link, I'm sorry. I overslept. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above. Back to our ocean. Very well, then. Allow me to show you your future. Yes, allow me to show you just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. Yeah, this is gonna be quite a fight. So yeah, Zelda's gonna use the bow for us, and oh, give me 1 second. So, essentially what this battle is basically sort of one-on-one duel, but you're sort of keeping Ganondorf occupied and allowing Zelda to be able to hit Ganondorf with light arrows. Now, the light arrows will only stun him for a little bit, but those will give you some opportunities to get some damage upon him. And situations will end up changing as you progress through the battle, but there's a particular moment that you're going to be waiting for to finish up the fight once you've gone through all sort of the different sequences. And Ganondorf, there we go. We already got... Okay, you can... There we go. Yeah, keep... You can defend against the sword swipes. Oh. Okay, yeah, keep Ganondorf. And now he's noticed that Zelda's... And that's a slap. Okay. Ah, crud. Okay, that was supposed to have been a reaction. There we go. Ah, crud, yeah. You gotta be... I'm taking the wrong... There we go! Crud! Ah, crud, taking the wrong reactions. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, now he's gonna dodge every single time. And he's also gonna know to defend his back. Yep, we have to. Okay, so this. Now you got to use the mirror shield. And we got to be targeting him specifically, so. This. Okay. Come on. Ah, come on. I still needed to have him still needed to target him. Come on, Zelda, you're in position. Where are you? There you are. Crud. Okay. Let's restore our health right here. There we go. Here we go. Game over.
KO!
That was what you needed to look for. You needed to keep him Z-targeted and wait for that reaction. The wind. It's blowing. That is always an exhilarating finish. Probably one of the best, if not the best, in a Zelda game. Like, oh my goodness, that is exhilarating. Link. My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day in my life has gone by without my thoughts turning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you, I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you, but despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when the darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please, forgive us. Wait, you could come with us. Yes, of course. We have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. The land that will be the next Hyrule. So... but child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land. Forever leaving behind Hyrule and the Master Sword. As you guys saw, the sword's still stuck in Ganondorf's head. I have scattered the seeds of the future. And Princess Zelda has been restored back to Tetra. No longer need for Zelda here. Ah, Kamali! Ah, there's like little sister Errol. Are you gonna just stand there and let us wave? And are you gonna actually help us up? Oh, Errol's got a little skull little skull dress on. Oh, and there's Medley and Makar, the two new sages. So apparently they are allowed outside of the temples and actually able to mingle amongst the other people. Although considering the fact that no longer need the Master Sword, hey, maybe they don't need to fulfill their roles as sages. So yes, that is The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. So, final thoughts. In all, as I've said before, for those that have been sort of following me throughout this was the very first Zelda game that I have ever specifically played, all the way back on the GameCube, and this is honestly the game that really got me really interested in not only sort of like Zelda the franchise, but sort of like also into like Nintendo games, and in all honesty, as well as sort of like Zelda style sort of like action dungeon crawler type games. And I love this. I love the structure. Love the personality. Love the combat. Love the puzzle solving. There's a lot to love in this game. The style, the artwork. Once again, that sort of blends into the personality of the characters. The personality, just the game just sort of exudes personality, and it is still my second favorite Zelda game. And as some of you that have been continually following me know, Twilight Princess is still my ultimate favorite out of the Zelda franchise. But this game and Twilight Princess are still among my all-time favorite games, just overall in general. Still absolutely love these two particular games. So that is pretty much all I really need to have. Okay, so yes, I was actually about to get into that. So you want to make some guesses as far as, in all honesty, I do not think you'll actually be able to guess what I have planned. But yeah, I'll go ahead and let you. I'm not gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna do any clues, because in all honesty, the only thing I really need to talk about is what I'm gonna be doing moving forward for Wednesdays. So go ahead, Enki. Let's see what you have as far as an idea of what I'm gonna be doing moving forward. Guess one, back to Kingdom Hearts. Okay, that's a decent guess. I'll let you go through your guesses before I confirm or deconfirm. Okay, SSX3 again. Okay, that is certainly something that could be in the future. have any other guesses, or? And yes, three tales of. Okay, so. Okay. Is that all the guesses that you have, or do you have any others? Got nothing else? Okay, so let me tell you. I will head back to that third guess was going to be right until a couple of days ago. So the Tales of game would have been correct. It would have been correct. But I've talked about before as far as what I thought was going to be the next, because beforehand the first of the Tales games that I ended up playing was Symphonia. Now I thought that my next one was going to be Arise, but there was another game on my list of Tales games that I was going to go through that was really starting to pique my curiosity. And that was Berseria. Now, I've not fully committed as far as which one I'm going to end up doing first. Although right now I am starting to lean towards Berseria. So, in the meantime, there is something that I can do quickly that I have not had on any of my plans, sort of moving forward. There's actually two quick particular games that I can go through. Now, for those that have been sort of following me, you sort of notice that I'm actually quite decent when it comes to sort of puzzles. Like, I absolutely love Zelda, and one of the reasons why is because of the puzzles. And I've been able to display my knowledge of being able to sort of solve different puzzles within video games. Not only with Zelda games, but also with other games as well. Whether it be like some of the Persona 5 puzzles, whether it be the Tales of Symphonia. Baba I've not heard of that specifically. But yeah. I have a decent love for puzzles. So there's two particular games that one of them I've played, the other one I have yet to actually fully play through. I want to take a swing at the two Portal games. We're going to be starting next week, Wednesday, we're going to go through Portal 1, and then right after that, Portal 2. Yes, I have actually on Steam, I have both regular Portal as well as Portal with RTX, and we're going to use the Portal with RTX and Portal 2. So yes, we're going to go through those two. And I've completely played through Portal 2. I've done through multiple playthroughs on my own time of that. So I know that. That is something I could probably do so for Portal 2. That's something I could. But I have not gone through a full playthrough of Portal 1 yet, so I do not know as far as what kind of puzzles they do specifically for that. I feel like that they're kind of similar to what they do in Portal 2, but I'd rather go through the original experience first on Portal 1, specifically with the RTX version. But yeah, that is what will we be starting next week. And the other two guesses that you had, Anki, those are definitely going to be in the future. I would say that the next section of SSX 3, when we get to the next character, I should say, characters. When we finally get back to that, that will happen sooner than Kingdom Hearts. I actually have a specific day in mind as far as what to take over, and it won't be on Sundays. Sundays will be specific, moving forward, just specifically Xenoblade and Metroid focus moving forward until we're finished up with those. So yeah, that is what to look forward to next week. So with that will be it for today as we finish up here. So tomorrow we will be continuing with Trails of Cold Steel 1 as we make our way into the 6th field study, and looking forward to that. That will be at our normal stream time at 6 p.m. Central Time start time, so looking forward to seeing you guys there. So let's see. Who should I post the bounty for? Who should I post the bounty for? Send you guys on over to. You know what? Let's send you on over to Maramizu. She's doing some looks like some Final Fantasy 14. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and send you on to our favorite mermaid VTuber right here, a good friend of ours. So if you guys would like to join me on this particular bounty and supporting wonderful streamers out there and giving them our love and support, that would be very much helpful for me. So with that, hope you all had a wonderful day. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Have fun, take care, and God bless to you all. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and time to send you out on your mission. See you all next time.